Hi, my name is Christopher with Rooted Consulting. One of the questions that we get a lot is, do I have to back up the cloud? What is the cloud even? Well, the cloud is simply someone else's server. Somewhere someone is managing a physical box or maybe a virtual machine in a data center somewhere. Services like Google, which is what I want to talk about today, are hosting that somewhere. Now, you may accidentally delete files. You might remove a user who shared a file, and when you remove that user, that shared file disappears. You may not know, but there is an actual shelf life for when Google can recover a file. By default, Google allows for up to 25 days to be able to get your information back to you. Now, as always, they may be able to do some kind of data recovery and make an exception, but the standard operating procedure, the expectation is that if you remove a file or remove an email, you have 25 days to get it back. Now, the problem we run into is customers don't discover that they've removed this file until after or outside of that window. So let's go back to that original question. Do I back up the cloud? Well, it depends. If your organization needs to have the ability to get files back in the case of some kind of malicious deletion, accidental removal, or just a misstep on your part of where you're organizing your files and where you shared them, these are real things that customers deal with. So, being able to get back your files in a pinch, I think, is something that's important and we'd like to talk about today. One of the best ways to do that is with a product called Synology. Now, Synology is a network attached storage that you can buy in various shapes and sizes. They start off with small 2-bay units and get all the way into these large rack mountable production server replacements. Now, in our case here, we want to talk about an app that you can install. Now, in the world of Synology, they don't call them apps, they call them packages. They actually have an active GSuite backup that is a package that you can install as part of your Synology, and it will institutionally back up all of your users. Now, the question is, what does it back up? Well, it backs up your mail, it backs up your contacts, it backs up your calendars, and it backs up all of your files inside of your Google Drive. Now, this is really great. Could you use a backup locally? Absolutely. But then you're worrying about whether each and every single person has the right hard drive, is connected, is making sure this is being done. By using a product like Synology, you centralize that. Now, we don't sell Synology. We're not a reseller. We don't make any money off of it, and we don't get any kickbacks from talking about it. We just have seen a lot of customers accidentally deleting files, accidentally deleting users, and losing access to emails and or files in the last probably month or so. And so we wanted to talk a little bit about that. If you are in need of backing up your cloud services like Google, we'd love to have a conversation. You can zip us an email via support@rootedconsulting.org, or simply visit our help desk website at rooted.support to get some help. We hope that you're staying safe. We hope that you're staying healthy. And if you are needing to have a way to get your files back for your cloud services, we'd love to have a conversation with you about that. We look forward to seeing you, and we appreciate your business.